then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Shor's bones. Handsome man in Falkreath. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Hello? You! Over here, please, I need help! Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here. Be careful. They're faster than you think. It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that.
Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find... If you're ever in... Falkreath.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
If you have any questions.
I can't believe we let
Well,
provincials
take a
like
look.
you wander Skyrim.
Steal anything from...
That Valga Venetia is a gossip and a
Unless you
troublemaker.
intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler. Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Archay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul. Thank you. Till next time.
The god Archay was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius, and may we one day rejoin them in eternity. Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. I am. I came into Archay's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return. Blessing of Archay to you for your help. Oh, merciful Archay, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. That's a real shame. Gonna make it hard for you to pay a healer after we cave your skull in. Now ain't this a surprise?
Ghost is responsible. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it. War is not new to Falkreath. You have only to stand in our cemetery to see that.
Wait, I know you.
A sad time. Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arkay's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way. The cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim. Our daughter, our little girl, she hadn't seen her 10th winter. He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury. Sinding came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this? I just don't understand. A man does that.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war... I'm sorry, I should really go now.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Hello again, friend. I'll never
Ghost
forget
is
what you
responsible
did
for
me.
the cemetery here in Falkreath.
Need something?
I take care of the shrine.
Keep a heart to ward off the... This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Wait,
Ragnar the Red.
I know you.
Oh, there once was a hero named
There's
Ragnar
no
the
mistake.
Red who
You're a
came
wanted
riding
man,
to Whiterun
and it's
from
time to
old
pay for your
Ulfric's
crimes.
stead. And the braggart
All
did
right,
swagger and
but you just watch yourself.
as he
Next
told of
time I
both
might not
battles
be
in
so
gold he had
lenient.
made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar
I hear
the
Valder
Red
made it
when he
back
met the
safe.
shield
Too
maiden
bad about the...
Matilda,
But at least it's one less thing to worry about. You hear any juicy
you
gossip in
talk and you
town?
lie and you
Be sure
drink. Of me. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second. I was Dengeir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else. Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway. Only a hearty only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Wait, I know you.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them? Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop, and I've never looked back. This is where I belong. I know it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke. Take a look. I'll take my leave then. Call upon me if I can be of any service.
Wait, I know you.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm. Just don't understand what kind of man does that.
I'm sorry. Should really go now.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. All right, you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl Dengir before him. It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly. Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life. May wisdom forever light your path.
Yeah, Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides. My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the Hold, I now serve as Jarl. Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the Hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime. Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften. You better. I hate people who waste my time. Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you. You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Ain't this a surprise?
No!
What was that?
Over here! Can't wait! Count out your coin. Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Try already! No.
Good to see you. Finally, teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Come and see again sometime. I might have
I'm the
some
steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dendir.
I protect the Jarl. Whoever...
May wisdom forever light your path.
Falkreath's cemetery reminds us that war is not new.
Steels, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. See me.
You're someone who... Take a look. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the meeting.
Alfred! Pay...
Good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't... Got some good... Take a look. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't put on some... the finest weapons and armor. I'll take my leave then.
Take a good look around. I'm sure Take a look. Do come back.
you need anything, come
If
see
you've
me.
got the time.
I'm as
Oh, a bit of this
resourceful
and a
as
bit
I
of
am
that.
discreet.
Welcome to the... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. All right, then. Hello, child. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.